Okay. All right. It's safe for now. People think that in firewood you got to have a splitter, you got to have a truck, got to have a chainsaw. Here in Ohio, you got to have an umbrella. All it does is rain. And what do you know? The forecast is calling for more rain probably within the hour. But that all is fine with me because I have a very fast firewood processor, the Japa 365. So we're gonna make firewood for about an hour, and we're gonna see just how much money we can generate with these cherry logs. I put these on the live deck a couple days ago, and I just haven't had a chance to run the machine just because it's raining. You know, I guess there's nothing stopping me from running this machine in the rain, but that's just one of my standards. I'm just not going to work in the rain. I just always felt it's not safe because, you know, there's a slip and fall waiting. Handling logs is different when they're wet, so I just find other things to do. Many of you may be new to the channel, and I think it's time I give you guys another tour of my firewood processor. And I'll just show you how everything works, and then we're gonna put it to work. All right, so come on over here. This is the Japa 365 Pro, and it is also known as the road version, which means it's on an axle and it has a hitch, and this can go easy into transport mode and pull it down the road. But this is a pretty slick machine. Let me show you how it works. The log comes down this infeed, and this is a spring-loaded hold down, and the table is on an angle. So when the saw comes down, it squeezes the log up against this table. And you know, there's no clamp that comes down and holds it and releases. It's just constant spring pressure, and that helps you get the log through faster. But the log comes in and hits this positive stop, and I have it set at 16 inches. And the log falls into the splitting chamber, and I have a knife in right now. This is a 6-way knife. I have a 4, 6, and 8-way. This can also split it in 2 as well. And from there it goes into my 14-foot stacker and dumps into the dump trailer. And this stacker is pretty slick, guys. It's got a slewing capability so that it can move from side to side. When I am loading broadside, this is a big help because you don't have to move the trailer when your pile gets big. You can just move the outfeed. The control panel, this controls the live deck, the chains on it, and this is the main control. So this, when you pull down, the saw engages. When you push up, that engages the splitter, and then you can infeed. This infeed also runs in reverse if you gotta move, you know, a log around to adjust it. This is the controller to raise and lower the knife. And you can also control the speed of the bar coming down. You know, if you have a softer wood like cherry, it can come down pretty aggressive. If it's a tougher wood like ash, you can back it off a little bit. This is the lever that can manually stop the splitter, and you can start it again. Or if it's your offcut, if you run your offcut in, you can hit this lever and that will start the splitter again. The Japa is powered by a Honda 690, and so far so good. It starts and it runs pretty good. It has an automotive battery. The fuel tank, which I like, is detachable, so I can just take this in my truck to the gas station in town and get it filled up. And it also has an external oil cooler, which kicks on when the oil starts getting hot. It keeps the oil from running too hot. The live deck now is the Japa 471, and this was a late addition to this processor, and gosh, it has just put us on a complete different level of production. It has really sped things up. I can get a cord to a little bit more in a cord processed in just about an hour. It really depends on how straight your wood is. You know, crooked wood, you still got to mess around a little bit more. But man, this smaller stuff here that we can use with the 4-way knife, it just flies on this. this warm up a little bit. And we got to beat the raindrops because it's coming. Here we go. I'm gonna change out to the 4-way knife now. I got some smaller logs coming up. Guys, I am flying. bark's pretty crooked. Cherry is a crooked wood sometimes, so we'll see how it goes through. Finish up with a crooked one again. That was flying. So now I let the machine idle and I let the oil cooler run, and that way it's not draining down the battery. And as soon as that oil cooler shuts off, we'll go over our work for today. And there you go. And just in the nick of time, man. It is getting windy out here, and there's a storm coming. We live up on top of a ridge, and we're overlooking a big lake, and you can see pretty far away when the rain's coming. There you are. We checked our camera from when we started filming, when we ran the machine. This was 56 minutes, so this is under an hour. And I'm not gonna know exactly until I get this stacked, but I think we're pushing a chord right here. And I'm here to tell you guys, one guy making a cord of firewood in under an hour is that's pretty good. Who would have thought you could have this much fun making firewood? Having a Japa 365 is a home run. The live deck is just it's an amazing tool, and then a 14-foot stacker to boot. Guys, cranking out a cord of firewood in under an hour, that is something. And then I'm looking at this, I'm seeing a $500 bill sitting here in the back of my trailer. If you look at the way I can sell a cord of firewood, because I don't sell full cords to residential, especially a premium species like cherry, which is a smoking wood, you're looking at $500 worth of firewood right here. It would be, and that's before my delivery fees. Serious, a quarter cord of cherry, of smoking wood or hickory is worth, $125 plus delivery. So you're over $500 a cord. The Japa 365 Pro is a home run. I'm never going to get tired of saying that. Right now, I think I'm going to have to go inside the house and ice down my elbow from working the joystick. Oh, such a tough job making a cord of firewood. What I got to do now is I'm going to get the live deck loaded up again. I'm going to get this wood out to the drying yard and get it stacked, and then I'm going to be ready tomorrow morning to do it all over again. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this, because it was a blast, and that was flying, man. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button too. We post videos every Wednesday and Sunday, and I hope that everyone has a great day.